Welcome to round 4 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of March 27th. I'm Catherine Haleko, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
And Terry Morrow.
Hello.
As moms of teens and young adults, we've survived those little kid days, yet we're still rethinking the decisions we've made all through our kids' lives and worrying about what's going on right now. Today's Thursday, which means it's time to give into our obsessing. And today we are going to obsess about what makes us feel like we're good moms, like we're doing a job. And it's not even, an objective, doing this does make you a good parent. But, every night, just about, my husband makes a breakfast sandwich for my son to have the next day. And he doesn't always even want it. But I know my husband, that is, I know he does it because it makes him feel like he's doing something.
Yeah.
It makes him feel like he's providing and being a good parent. I would maybe prefer like dinner. But that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a nice,
we have to find our own thing.
Right. Mm-hmm. So it just made me think of like, are there things that you do that, this is why, whether consciously or unconsciously, this is why you're doing them. I feel like, things like going to, events and performances, you feel that makes me feel like a good parent. I have a friend who's got 3 kids that are all, performing all the time. And she's like just always going to all of these things. And, the kids maybe don't obviously need them to go every single time. But you feel like you need to, like this is what a good parent does. I'm doing it. So I'm just wondering where that stands for you.
What do you think, Nicole?
Anybody?
Do you have some?
Anyone? Bueller?
Well, yeah.
I thought of something.
Oh, go ahead.
When my daughter calls me to report gossip.
Of course. 'Cause that's what we do.
Yes. Then you feel like, oh yeah, we're tight.
Yeah.
The first thing she thought of when she heard this juicy piece of information was, I need to tell my mom.
I love it. Yes. I get that too.
Yeah.
I get the phone call, Mom, you wouldn't believe. I thought it right away. I knew I had to tell you.
Right. And you're like, is that good or bad? But no, it does. It makes me feel like, it's like we're bonding over over that. I mean, it's not like she's like, passing me along like, so-and-so's having an affair with somebody, it's this person got engaged or had a baby or whatever. Yeah. So
no, we get it.
Fun.
Last year, both of my kids came home for my birthday to surprise me. I thought that was
Aw.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Nice.
That's nice.
But they're very active in our family chat and still call us a lot. I don't think it's separation anxiety. I think it's because they like us.
And they don't ask for money every time.
No,
right?
Not every time. Like half the time. No, just kidding. They don't ask for money much.
Yeah. My kids were younger. There used to be a ton of things. that made me feel like a good mom. You know, like definitely going to all the things, going to the concerts, going to the football games, going to every school activity and every school thing, and volunteering in the library and all those stuff. I felt super duper good mom. I was always finding things for them to get involved in, and that felt good. You know, helping with homework, just doing all the things. Since they've been adults, it's harder.
Yeah.
I don't feel like a good mom a lot of the time because, number one, you can see that some of the decisions you made when they were little were maybe not right. So that's kind of a wah, wah, wah moment. And then it's hard to connect to adults sometimes. I don't get necessarily a lot of calling me up with scoops sometimes, but so I guess the thing I have to fall back on then to be a good mom, the only thing that's really left to me is worrying, and that is unappreciated. You know, I am picking up the worry load. I am preemptively anticipating every possible thing and agonizing over it. I do not get thanks for this, by the way. This does not make my children think I'm a good mother. But, you know, what else I got?
Right.
I got nothing.
Well, it's about how you feel, not them.
Well, I feel like, I feel like that's what a good mom does. Whenever they say stop worrying, it's like, can't do it. No
Can't
off
do
switch.
it.
Sorry.
Not happening.
You know, I'm nobody else here is going to worry about it. So,
right.
And praying. I do a lot of praying. Maybe that's a good mom thing. Yes. So, also not appreciated by the masses, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I arranged for my son to get his confirmation finally at the age of 30, and don't know how into it he is, but he went to all the classes with the pastor and he participated to the best of his ability, and he's going to get confirmed. So, yay me.
Oh, that's great.
On the Easter Vigil, he's going to get confirmed.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's at the time when he would have been, the people in charge were not sympathetic to people with differences. So
they were not being inclusive.
They were not sympathetic to bossy mothers either. So, you know, and then we had a number of pastors who I didn't feel like I could ask. And then we got a new one that I did. And now it's happening. So, good mom. I guess that makes me a good mom.
Of course it does.
Kid to take a bunch of classes and then stand up in church. Yay me.
There you go. Stand up in front of the bishop.
He has to go to confession first, so I'm sure he's going to enjoy that. Anyway, no bishop, because this is the RCIA confirmation.
Oh,
so
okay. Gotcha.
It's just going to be the pastor, which is just as well. So,
yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to take a good mom point for that.
Yes, I think you should.
It only took me, let's see, what age do kids usually get confirmed? It took me 16 years, maybe. In other
Everyone's
news,
on their own schedule and their own timetable.
Yes. In other news, both of my children are now in their 30s.
Oh my gosh.
Your son just had a birthday, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He was 30. Daughter's going to be 33. Here I am giving out personal information
I know,
about my
you're
children that's going to be used against them.
You did talk about it on Facebook as well.
My children, Joe and Joyce. Oh, well. So I think talking about our kids to the public in this forum absolutely makes us good moms. I feel like a good mom. Look, I'm sharing things that happen to me so that others may benefit from them. I'm a good mom.
That's right.
And a good friend to our listeners.
That's right.
There are listeners out there, right? Hello.
Yes. Well, I think, the important thing is to notice these things as they're happening,
right,
so that you can feel the value.
It would be so helpful, wouldn't it, if the children would give us a gold star every so often? You're a good mom. Here's a gold star.
That's right. You've done it.
Yes. We should have taught them that early on. Every so often, I want you to come up to mommy and say, "You're a good mom."
Should have covered that in speech therapy.
Dang. Yeah. I wonder if I could have bribed a speech therapist enough to do that. She could also have taught them to tell her she's a good speech therapist.
Yes.
We're going to practice saying you're a good. There's a lot of good sounds there to work on.
I mean, they do have the kids make little projects for Mother's Day most of the time.
Me too.
I feel it's all part of that.
Which I believe I got very many lovely projects created by paraprofessionals, but they did an excellent job. They deserve a gold star.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, make them earn their salary. Anyway, you're all very good podcast listeners, and we give you a gold star. But that's it for today's round 4. We do. Tune in tomorrow when we'll share our roundup of things we've been using or enjoying lately that we think deserve a shout out. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there on our Facebook page or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.